Welcome back, mates. Crypto Lover Trading Group. A little after 9 a.m. We are watching what's happening here with Bitcoin this morning. Obviously, Bitcoin is going to lead the way either way, right? It led the sell down. It led the sell off or backdraft due to the China FUD. I'm sure most of you are aware of today regarding the state planner and regarding its crackdown on more and more mining. They do this every quarter at least one time. This is at least the fifth or sixth time that I can remember in 2021 where China has put out its crackdown, information out there, and it's having impacted on the market. Again, you guys know how my take is. We put way too much on China. I just wish that we would just begin to start to ignore China. Obviously, I'm a libertarian. You guys know that. I characterize myself as a libertarian cryptologist because I'm not a big fan of China. I don't like to buy China products. I don't like our trading deals with China. I don't like our dependence upon China. They take every dollar that America spends in relationships with China, 65 cents of that dollar goes to their military, which at the end of the day isn't friendly to us, okay? These are people that not only, we deal with all the hypocrisy in the United States. If you are in this group and you are from outside of the United States, you know exactly what I'm talking about, mates, okay? There is an arrogance level and there is an hypocrisy level in this country, okay, that exists. We have people like LeBron James. Everyone knows LeBron James from the Los Angeles Lakers, former Cleveland Cavaliers, is a total asshole, okay? Frankly, I think the guy's racist myself because he always sees everything through the lens of race, and he prefers China over the very people who support him and his career and buy tickets to the Lakers and buy all his shoes made in China with slave labor, okay? So if we want to have a discussion about China and Bitcoin mining and how it's so bad for the environment, LeBron, and how everything in China is great, but everything in America is racist, okay, let's have that discussion because your shoe deal is with a country that's absolutely the most racist country in the world, actually has slave camps in the world, actually, based on people's skin color and religion, imprisons them, not only for political speech, but basically what they look like or what part of the country they're from, okay? So at some point, you've got to realize that in America, there are tons of assholes who live here. And most of them have a lot of money because they've gotten that money from people like us because we buy the tickets. We buy into ESPN's, narratives on racial inequality. We buy into all that stuff with our eyeballs, and we buy the apparel, and we buy all that stuff. We contribute to all of their, they're living on high on the hog in California. Meanwhile, most of us in this economy are scraping to make ends meet, right? So don't let all of that deter you from continuing to follow your methods and continue to understanding what really is at play here. They're going to shake you out. They're going to shake everybody out like they're doing now. Bitcoin has fallen to 58,000 and rebounded today, mates, already. 2,000 basis points, okay? Look how low it got here. 58,000 channel, okay? It's now back up in almost to the 61,000 channel. It's coming off this low here. Obviously, we know what this line means to us. That means this is oversold, right? Okay, and so we need to look at that and be like, look, okay, boom, this is an entry point here. You go all the way back for Bitcoin just in the last month. You see it falling below 25? You seen it falling right there. What happened? Fell below to 25. We got this run from there all the way to here to 86-ish. Okay? Based on what? Okay, what's the chart telling you? It's going to break down today. Why? Because of China FUD. Because we're over dependent upon what's happening in China. Okay? Because, we all know the billions of people who live in China. We all know. But the average person in China, mates, doesn't own crypto. Not like in the States. Okay? Not like in places like England or Germany. Okay? Frank, the average person in China is dirt poor. It's relatively close to like the African continent. Okay? They're not buying crypto. Most of them don't have phones outside of the major business center, right? You got to understand that. So while all this China FUD is just a shakeout for them,